What is good, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tiffany Garuba. If you are new here, welcome. I am so happy that you are here, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Today we're going to be starting about a 2.5 month series. We're going to be doing the 75 hard challenge. I thought it'd be really fun to film and document the whole entire 75 hard challenge. So on YouTube, every single week, you're gonna get a new vlog from me, kind of just going in depth of what I did for that week, workout wise, eating wise, all of that. I would absolutely love for you guys to join me as well if that is something that you are interested in. If you don't know what the 75 hard challenge is, it is a 75-day challenge, obviously, pretty self-explanatory, but there's a couple daily things that you have to do in order to complete the challenge. The first thing is 2 workouts a day. They both have to be 45 minutes each. One of them has to be indoors and one of them has to be outdoors. Now, for me specifically, I'm not doing exactly that. I'm still doing 2 workouts, still doing 45 minutes, but the indoor-outdoor situation, that's not really my thing. But I think with this challenge, it's really important to modify it to make it work for you. There's a 75 hard, a 75 medium, and also a 75 soft. I just decided to do the hard because I don't even know why, but I just decided to do the hard one. I was like, you know what? If we're doing it, we're going all in. The other rules of the challenge are that you need to drink 1 gallon of water a day. You have to do at least 10 pages of reading. I'm pretty sure it has to be a nonfiction book. The next rule is that you have to have a certain diet. It doesn't say what diet you have to have, but you can have whatever diet suits you. Another rule is no alcohol, no smoking, no nothing. And the last rule is progress picture every single day. Like I said, it's important to change these rules to suit you. For me, for example, with the 2 workouts, like I said, I'm not doing indoor outdoor because I work at a workout gym and I also dance. So for me, for example, some of the days I'm gonna be doing a workout class and then also a dance class. So they're both technically inside, but I'm still doing 2 things. You know what I mean? So if that's also the case for you, feel free to change the inside-outside thing. Do whatever you can to make yourself proud of yourself. The next rule being drink 1 gallon of water every single day. I don't think that I'm gonna drink a full gallon of water. Technically, it's not really good for you. There's a formula for how much water you're actually supposed to drink a day because this 75 hard challenge, right? It's just a random thing that pretty much the whole US knows about. I know so many people that have either done it or they know about the 75 hard challenge, whatever it may be, but I know men that know it, I know women that know it, I know tall people that know about this challenge, I know short people that know about this challenge, which is why I'm saying it's so important for you to adapt it to yourself. Because for me, according to actual medicine and a doctor's recommendation, technically I'm supposed to be drinking 64 ounces of water a day. And in order to figure this out, all you need to do is divide your weight in half. Now, I don't weigh 128 pounds, but my Awala water bottle is 32 ounces and I'm just gonna be drinking 2 of those at least every single day. Normally I already drink more than that. It takes 4 Awala 32 ounce water bottles in order to get to a gallon. So we'll probably hit a gallon some days in there just because we're doing 2 workouts a day and we're gonna be more thirsty in general. But anywhere from 64 ounces to a gallon is where I'm keeping my water intake. The diet that I'm gonna be following is pretty much just eating healthy. I know that's such like a dumb thing to say, to be like, oh, I'm just gonna eat healthy. Like, what does healthy even mean? For me, I'm gonna be doing no sugar, so no candy, no cake, no cookies, no Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Which has been a problem for me. It's mainly gonna be that, but aside from that, I'm also going to make sure I'm eating whole foods and also make sure that every single meal is protein heavy. And also just making sure that I eat 3 meals a day because I get into the habit of eating like 2 meals a day, but that's also because I'm not doing 2 workouts a day. So I'll probably be hungrier in general, but I need to make sure that I'm eating 3 times a day because I cannot be doing 2 workouts and only eating twice a day. That's pretty much the diet. No candy, just make sure I'm staying healthy, not going to In-N-Out and McDonald's and things like that. Mainly eating in my house from things that I cook myself. But if I'm going out for like lunch or a dinner with a friend or something, just making sure that that meal is still healthy. I'm keeping the 10 pages the same. Right now I'm currently reading The Diary of a CEO, so I'm gonna be reading 10 pages of that every single night. And once I'm finished with that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be starting The Artist Way, which is a book for artists, singers, musicians. Doechii actually went through this whole entire book and she claims it's genuinely what changed her life. So I'm gonna be doing that because I want my life changed completely. And like I said, the rest is just progress picture every day. No smoking, no alcohol. I don't really need any modifications there. You're probably like, why are you even doing the 75 hard challenge? And let me tell you exactly why I'm doing this challenge, okay? I want to complete this challenge so I can prove to myself that I can still do hard things. I really feel like I've been letting myself down lately, especially in the last couple of months. Like, I'll say that I'm gonna do something and then I just won't do it, or I'll just rot in bed. The main reason that I want to do this challenge is because I want to grow my discipline back again. My discipline used to be so good and I used to do so much more with my time, and now for whatever reason, whether it be mental health, whether it be whatever it is, I just feel like I'm tired all the time, I'm run down all the time, and I literally just don't want to do anything except for the bare minimum, which is like go to work. And I don't even want to do that, but I have to do that because I have to make rent, you know? But I want my life to do a complete 180, like a complete switch. I've always heard of this challenge. I've always heard it does amazing things for you mentally, physically, all of that. And I want everything in my life to change. I want to feel better physically. I want to feel healthier. I want to feel like I can trust myself again. I feel like I always heard about the challenge and I was like, oh, I should do that. I think I can do that. No. But like never actually started it. But today, that is all changing. I want to create better habits for myself for now and also in the future once the 75 days is done. Because listen, these 75 days are just the beginning. It's just to put me back on track, and then after that, we are excelling. Really, the 75 hard challenge is just the beginning, but I'm so ready to change my life. And today we just finished day one, so I'm so proud of myself. My 2 workouts today was 1 Pure Barre, and then I also went and took Anna and Rachel's class over at 88, which was a dance class. They taught street jazz. So technically I worked out for like way more than 90 minutes, way more than 45 minutes. The dance class was an hour and a half already, and then the Pure Barre class was 50 minutes long. So we're doing good, but we're doing cardio, that's for sure. I didn't eat out at all today. I ate my full breakfast, lunch. I'm about to have dinner right now after I take a shower. I drank all the water that I needed to drink for today. I'm gonna be reading tonight before I go to bed because I feel like it's a good way to wind down. I didn't drink any alcohol today, and I'm gonna take a progress picture in the mirror. Or actually, I have no idea how I wanna do the progress picture. I should do like my whole body, but today is officially March 27th, so I'm gonna be ending the challenge on June 10th. So it's gonna be like right in time for summer, which I think is great. There is a couple of other daily things that I do want to add to my version of the 75 hard challenge. They mainly have to do with my career and my personal goals, but one of the rules that I'm creating for myself is working on French every single day, whether it be 10 minutes or 30 minutes, an hour, whatever it is, always working on French. I'm trying to move to Paris next year, so I will definitely be working on my French skills, and you'll also see that on TikTok as well. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing the weekly vlogs here on YouTube, but for the individual day-by-day things, I'll be doing that on TikTok, so there will definitely be videos of me trying to speak French over there. Another thing that I want to do daily is film or edit, whether it be one of the two. I'm always going to be filming just because of the 75 hard challenge, so I really don't think that that's going to be too big of a deal. The other thing that I want to do is work on music every day, whether it be singing or writing music or doing whatever I want to do, but it has to be music related. The last 2 things I want to do is 1, work on my brand every single day. day. I have a clothing brand and I'm looking to relaunch it. I really am hoping that I can relaunch it on June 20th, which is 10 days after I finish the challenge and also the first day of summer. I think it would be so cool to start everything back up again on that day, and I'm pretty sure it's also the day that I started my business when I was hand making everything back in 2020. So I'm definitely looking to do that. And then the last rule that I have for myself is just to stretch every day. Once again, whether it's 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever it may be, I have to stretch every day. If I'm gonna be working out, lifting weights, dancing, doing all those things and not stretching my muscles and relaxing them, it's gonna be a tough time. So we're also adding that onto the daily rules as well. With the 2 workouts a day, I am gonna count stretching as a workout if I don't get the second workout in. Because I am in motion, because I am moving, I'll either make it a yoga class or just a regular stretching session. But I know there are gonna be some days where I can't make it to both a dance class and also a workout class or whatever it may be because I just don't have time. So at the end of the day, it really just is making sure that I am in motion 2 times per day, whether it be dance and stretching, dance and pure barre, whatever the combination is, but stretching can count as a workout. That's pretty much all I have to say. Today is a Thursday, so I'm gonna be finishing out this week and then we're gonna start fresh with another video. But this is just the start of the 75 hard challenge, just getting introduced to it. I would love for you guys to do it with me if this is your cup of tea. Let's talk about getting prepared for the 75 hard challenge. Now, I'm a very visual person, so I put trackers everywhere for what I'm doing. I use Google Calendar to map everything out for when I'm going to be doing my workouts, what time exactly they are, scheduling everything in. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do with the 75 hard challenge, including the personal goals that I set for myself. So I make sure that I put in my Google Calendar every single day, know what my schedule is, and know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to be making a sticky note wall. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have seen this on TikTok before, but I'm going to be using 1 sticky note for every single day of the challenge. So 1 all the way through 75, and then every single day that goes by, I'm just gonna rip 1 off. Now today was the first day of the challenge. It's not up yet, but I am gonna be putting it up, so don't worry, you guys will see that in the very near future. I also made a tracking situation on Notion. Notion is this app that you can have on your iPad, on your computer, on your phone, and you can track things, you can make a to-do list, you can make a meal plan. Like, there's so many things that you can do on Notion. I highly recommend this app for everyone. Another thing that you can do to get yourself prepared is go grocery shopping. Go grocery shopping, even meal prep if you can, before even starting the challenge. So that way you're starting off good with a running start and you're not worried about what am I gonna eat, what is blah blah, like I don't even know. But I went ahead and made for myself, before even starting, a meal plan like this. This is what it looks like. It has my schedule up here at the top, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what I want to eat, and then a snack if I want to eat a snack for the day, have it all filled out. And then if you scroll down, there's my grocery list, and then I have some things right here written down of what I might want to have for next week. Another thing that you can do to get yourself prepared for the challenge is buy all the books you need. Buy the books that you need, buy the gym membership if you need a gym membership, buy the dance classes, if you need to buy a class pack or whatever you need to do, make sure that you have everything bought and ready to go before your first day. The same thing with alcohol as well. If you have alcohol in your apartment or in your vicinity, you need to get rid of it. Get rid of it so you don't have temptation to be doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. Another thing that I recommend doing before you get started with the challenge is writing your why. Writing why you even want to do the 75 hard challenge in the first place. You want to just do it for fun? Do you want to do it to create better habits for yourself? Do you want to do it for a specific reason? What is that reason? Write it down, have it up somewhere that you can see every single day so you know exactly why you are doing this. Another thing you can do is write a sample sample schedule and also write if-then statements. So a sample schedule is something that you can do before you even start the 75 hard challenge and you're just thinking, maybe I want to do it. Make a schedule for what you think it will look like during the 75 hard challenge. So what time are you going to do your workouts on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, every single day? What is your diet going to be? What is everything? Plan everything. This is just pretty much your sample schedule. Every single week you want to go in and tweak what you're going to do. Plan out exactly the workouts you're gonna do, what time you're gonna do them, and that'll be your kind of brain dump. That's for while you're in the middle of the 75 hard challenge. But before it even starts, write down a sample schedule. I'm telling you, it'll open your mind to show you how much time you actually have in your day and what you need to do in order to complete the challenge. You should also write if-then statements. If-then statements are basically backup plans. So an example of this, one that I did myself, is if I wanna save money and I don't want to go to a dance class, then I will take a Pure Barre class or I will work out in the gym in my apartment building. Now this is a pretty basic if-then statement, and I'm definitely not going to be dancing every single day, so I'm definitely going to be using this one. It creates scenarios so that way you're not second guessing yourself, and if something goes wrong and you're like, oh my gosh, what should I do? Now you don't have to make so many of these, but there are some that you know that you're gonna need to make. For example, if I wanna eat candy, I will eat blank instead. Like, to me, yogurt and strawberries and blueberries, that whole combination kind of tastes like candy to me. I mean, candy's definitely better, but you know, that's a perfect example of an if-then statement. If I want candy, then I will eat yogurt and fruit together. I actually have two last things that I did. I think I said those two were the last two things, but these two are actually the last two things. One, create a morning and night routine. Go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time, so that way your brain and your body is regulated to that and it becomes easier to do every single day. Getting 8 hours of sleep, yes, is very important, but also going to sleep and waking up at the same time is also very important, because trust me, if one day you're sleeping like 8 p.m. until 4 a.m. and then one day you're sleeping 12 a.m. until 8 a.m. like, it's not gonna work out. You're gonna be tired all the time. It's gonna be a mess. So try and go to sleep and wake up at the same time. I completely understand. Even for me, there's days that I can't really do that. It's not really possible, but try and do as much as you can. Along with that, make sure you have that morning and night routine. Make sure you have those specific things that you do every single day as soon as you wake up, when you're about to go to sleep, all those things. For me, at least, my morning routine includes affirmations, thinking about what I'm grateful for, making my bed, opening my blinds, opening the window, just getting some fresh air. And then my night routine includes journaling, reading, just winding down, not scrolling through my phone. But I think having those morning and night routines are super important, just so you wake up the same way every day and so you go to bed the same way every single day. Eventually, it'll be something you look forward to and you'll be like, oh, I'm so excited to start my night routine, to read, to journal, to do all my things. Like, it becomes an exciting thing. The last thing that I want to say in order to get prepared for the 75 hard challenge, and I know there was a lot of things to get prepared and there was just a lot of talking in this beginning video, but I think what's also really important is making a vision board for the 75 hard challenge. Now for me, I didn't make a full-on physical vision board. I just made a digital one. I carry this iPad around like it is my absolute child. So my vision board is just on the home screen of this. I'll show it to you guys actually because it's so cute. I've got the healthy food up right here. I've also got the French because I want to practice French, my music. I have some words to keep me going, consistency, everything I want wants me more, success. What does that say? Success comes with consistency. As we all know, I'm trying to be consistent during this 75 hard challenge, obviously. So we have that written down. I also have my brand right here because I'm gonna be working on my brand. And then down here, I have journaling, reading, skincare, stretching, and working out. So that is pretty much what the vision board looks like for the 75 hard. I think it is important for you to have this physically or visually, wherever it is, available for you, so that way you're able to look at it every single day and be like, that's the goal. That is the goal. That is what we are doing. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to chat with you guys. If you guys are also doing the 75 hard challenge, also please put that down in the comments below, because we all can hold each other accountable. We all can be there for each other and have one big journey. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing weekly vlogs and just talking to you guys. I'm not exactly sure which day I'm gonna be posting these yet, but it will definitely be on the same day every single week. Once I figure that out, I will definitely let you guys know what day that will be. I am so excited to start this. Also, make sure you keep up with me on TikTok, because I'm going to be doing daily videos there as well. And if there's anything you want to see, anything you guys want to know, let me know, okay? But let's go ahead and continue the rest of the week, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm actually so tired right now. It's 5:22. I'm on my way to go take a yoga class with my friends Katie and Rebecca. I am really excited, but I'm really tired. I'm really tired, and I didn't finish editing the videos that I wanted to edit for today. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it when I get back, because we're gonna go out for sushi after yoga, and the class is from 6 to 7, so that's already pretty late. But we'll see what happens. I'm feeling pretty motivated, so maybe I can work a little bit when I get home. But I also just got these little microphones. They're supposed to be pink. On the cover it's black right here, but technically they're supposed to be pink. I'm gonna open them later and try them out. Honestly, it's like rush hour right now, so it's probably gonna take like 30 minutes to get there. So I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna go. But it's the second workout of the day, y'all. Second workout, second day of a 75 hard challenge. I woke up today and I was like, this is gonna be really hard to do this for 75 days. But we're here for it. Let's do it. I'll see you in a bit. We just got done with the yoga class. When I tell you, that was actually like the hardest thing. Oh my God, like I knew it was gonna be hard, and I was like, I'm gonna bring my own mat, I'm gonna bring my own towel, because, you know, I didn't even know we were supposed to bring a towel until I was talking to one of my friends earlier, and I was telling them how I think I'm gonna sweat so much, and they were like, yeah, just bring a towel, and then like you won't slide with your hands or your feet. I was like, that is so smart. So I did do that, and if I didn't do that, oh my gosh, like I literally, I would have been sliding everywhere. I almost had to leave at the end because I was dying. Like I was actually dying, and I was like, am I gonna throw up right now? Am I gonna pass out? Like, should I leave? Even my face, like it's red right now. I look a different color than I was before, and I was even more red when I got out of the class. It was a great class, don't get me wrong. I feel so like refreshed now, but I don't know. That was intense. We're about to go get sushi now, so I'll see you all in a sec. We're having conversations right now about the yoga class. We also all did not like it. Did not like it. I understand if it's other people's cup of tea, but the sweating in that, it was not good. It was not good. That was crazy. We died. We did die. We did die. Didn't know if we needed to leave, to go throw up, pass out.
I definitely thought I was gonna be okay.
We're at all-you-can-eat sushi now. $34 at Zeppin. If you're in California, go to Zeppin. Look at all that.
Mm-hmm. Explain it to her. She didn't even.
All you can eat.
Anybody hungry? That is anybody in the state of California hungry?
I'm back home. I'm in the elevator right now. We had sushi. I barely ate anything because honestly, after I work out or after I do anything like really physically enduring, I always have a hard time eating afterwards. Even when I was growing up and like doing competition dance and everything like that, I would never eat at the competitions. It would always be just like fruit or like really light stuff. So yeah, I think the hardest part of this challenge for me is gonna be eating 3 meals a day. That is my diet. It is to be protein heavy, to have, you know, less sugar, all of that. But bottom line, gotta have 3 meals a day if I'm working out twice a day. And I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I know it's day 2. I know it's gonna get easier. I hope it's gonna get easier. But yeah. But I'm literally just gonna shower, read and journal, and go to bed because I'm so tired right now. I don't regret starting the 75 hard challenge, but I will say today's only day 2 and I woke up thinking I can't believe I have to do this for another 74 more days. Day 1 of the 75 hard challenge was honestly pretty easy just because I was feeling motivated, I was ready to do it, you know, but I went to bed at like midnight and I have to wake up at like 5 in the morning to go babysit. So that's probably why I started the day off so tired in the first place. One habit that I'm really trying to implement into my life is making my bed every single day. There is so much research behind making your bed every single day. It's supposed to make you feel accomplished, improve your mood, and it's supposed to improve your productivity as well and just make you feel more organized in general. I'm a person who loves to do my work in bed, so I figure if I make my bed, maybe it'll help me not sleep in it instead during the day when I actually should be working. I started this challenge on Thursday, and Thursday and Friday are my absolute busiest days because I have both my jobs, and Saturday I also have work. So it was kind of crazy for me to start this challenge like in the middle of the week, but honestly I kept pushing back the start date. Like I was supposed to start on Monday, and then I was supposed to start on Tuesday, and then Wednesday came and I still didn't start, and I was like, no, we need to stop this. We need to just start immediately. It doesn't matter if I have a lot of shit to do today. We are doing this. The water intake of this challenge has honestly been pretty easy for me. The thing that's been harder has been eating 3 meals a day. I'm definitely a 2 really big meals a day type girl, but everybody was telling me, girl, you have to eat 3 times a day, especially if you're gonna be working out twice a day. So I'm listening to everyone, at least I'm trying, but it's so hard. I feel like I'm stuffing this food down my throat, I'm not even gonna lie. But my diet for the challenge is eating 3 meals a day, eating healthy, and also trying to have protein in every single meal. So we're sticking to it. We're trying really hard. My first workout of the day was a Pure Barre class, which you guys didn't really get to see because I was too shy to bring my phone into class. But now we're heading to the second workout and we're going to do some hot yoga. I went with 2 of my other friends, Katie and Rebecca, and we went to go try core power yoga, and let me tell you, the facility was beautiful. It was beautiful, but I hated the yoga class. Like I actually hated the hot yoga class so much. I felt like I was gonna die, like throw up, pass out. I don't even know. It was so strange, and I used to take hot yoga, so I don't really know what happened, but honestly I haven't taken it since high school, so it might have been that. But even Rebecca and Katie, they didn't like it either. And then we went to sushi afterwards. I'm still allowed to go out to eat. I just have to make sure I'm still eating healthy, making sure I have protein. And then from there, I just went home. I went to bed around 11, but I really need to start going to bed earlier if I want to survive this challenge. But I hope you guys had such a good day, and I will see you guys for day 3. Love you, friends. Bye. I am struggling with this 75 hard challenge routine, I won't even lie. It's only day 3 and I'm trying to give myself some grace because I know as the days go on, my routine is gonna get easier, things are gonna become habits, but I added my own rules to the challenge as well, my own personal daily goals aside from the ones that are actually in the 75 hard challenge, and it's been so hard to fit everything in one day. I think I honestly might have been trying to girl boss a little bit too close to the sun. I've been trying to do every single thing that I can in one day, but I honestly might have to cut back on the personal rules that I've put for myself because your girl hasn't been going to sleep any earlier than like 11 or midnight. And I really can't be doing that because my wake up time is like 5 a.m. on most days. So we might have to take some of my personal daily goals and make them weekly goals or just work on them for less time during the day. But honestly, I started this challenge at the end of the week, and the end of the week is usually my busiest time of the week, so it wasn't the best idea to ease myself into the challenge. But like I said, I'm giving myself grace, and also it's not like I haven't hit any of the goals daily that I've wanted to do. I've hit all of them, I'm just tired as fuck. Today was a Saturday, so I didn't have to take the kids to school, didn't have to babysit, so I got to sleep in just a little bit. I slept until like 6 instead of 5, and then I had to go to work at 7:30. I did a Pure Barre class, and that was my first workout of the day. I came home, showered, ate, and then it was time to clean my entire apartment. Normally I do this on Sundays, but I knew that I wanted to chill a little bit on Sunday. I wanted to go on a hike, and I also wanted to go to the farmer's market and edit a lot of videos. So I knew I wasn't gonna have enough time to clean my apartment the way that I like to clean my apartment the next day. So I went ahead and did it today. I washed my sheets, I washed my floors, I washed absolutely everything in my apartment. It was sparkling clean when I was done. Even though I don't love deep cleaning in the moment, afterwards, I love the way my apartment looks and just feels in just a clean home. I do think I am gonna start cleaning my apartment every single Saturday though, because it honestly made me feel so much less stressed. I feel like I always had so much to do on Sundays and I was trying to pack everything all in like 10 hours and it just was very stressful. And Sundays shouldn't be stressful. They should be relaxing, they should be chill, they should be fun. Sunday should be the day of rest and not stressing about the 20 million things that you have to do in order to get ready for the week. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but when I'm really hungry, I can get to the point where I will throw up because of my hunger, even though there's nothing in my stomach. And that's exactly what happened today. I think I waited way too long to eat. I had like 2 bites of my meal and I completely threw up, but you know, I'm still trying to eat those 3 meals a day. Anyways, I hope you guys had such a good day and I'll see you on the next video. Love you friends, bye. Oh my goodness. What is good, you guys? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, but it's actually only been one day. I didn't film anything yesterday because honestly, just 1, I didn't have time, and like 2, I just forgot completely. I'm doing a daily update on my TikTok. It's gonna be like a little vlog type situation of everything that I'm doing daily. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm posting them in these YouTube videos as well. So you'll definitely see what I did for day 3, but I just don't have any like talking videos. But it's officially day 4. It's Sunday. Today has been a little bit easier. Day 2 was probably the hardest day that I've had so far, just because I was like, damn, I'm really gonna have to do so much for the next like 74 days. But today's been pretty chill, also because I didn't have work today. I started the challenge on Thursday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I have work. Thursday I have babysitting and Pure Barre. Friday I also have babysitting and Pure Barre, and then Saturday I have Pure Barre as well. So because I had work during those days, it was really hard to fit everything in, and I was like, come on, you just gotta do it. I was sleeping late all of those days. I got to sleep in a little bit today. Normally I wake up at like 5:15, but today I got to sleep in until like 7-ish, which is still early in the morning, but you know, it's better than 5. I was supposed to go on a hike today, but it was raining and I didn't want to get caught somewhere in the rain, so I was like, let's not do that. So my friend just came over and we worked out at the gym in my apartment instead. We actually just got done. Before we went to work out, I went to the farmer's market. I'm trying to get like all my produce from the farmer's market, but I do have to see how expensive it is in comparison to actually getting my stuff at a grocery store, because even though it is a cute little vibe, the eggs were $20. Like, it was $20 for 20 eggs, which is kind of insane. I can go to Costco and get the same amount of eggs, if not like 4 more. I think it's like 24 for $7. So definitely won't be buying eggs there again. I meal prepped a little bit before my friend came over. It wasn't even really meal prepping, it was just kind of like preparing the food, like cutting the strawberries, cutting the potatoes. I am putting some potatoes to boil right now, and then I'm just gonna take a shower. I do have to do stuff for the rest of my day, but it's pretty much just inside my apartment. I don't really have to go out anymore. We gotta stretch. I already worked on my French. I'm watching a French show right now, and I will say, it's hard. It's really hard because the captions are like in English and I'm just reading the captions, but then if I switch it to French, I don't know everything that's going on. But we're just gonna try and keep the captions in French, and we're just gonna try and figure out what's going on as time goes by. I'm sure with the pictures and everything, I'll be able to kind of figure out what's going on. Not that I've already seen changes within myself, but I'm already doing so much more than what I used to be doing on a daily basis. There's still a couple things that I need to not add into my routine, but need to do for my routine to become a lot more smooth. I don't have work on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, so I need to try and figure out with my Google Calendar schedule how to best fit everything that I need to do within the week. I honestly might stop this video tonight and then just start a whole new week. So maybe I'll post like Monday or Wednesday, I'll post the weekly updates. It'll probably be one of those 2 days. And then we're just gonna start filming every single Monday, go throughout the week, and it'll be a fun time. I'm so excited. Like I said, I'm really happy to see where this challenge takes me. Honestly, you guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog right here. I know I didn't vlog much this week. I also started the vlog on Thursday, which kind of put me at a disadvantage. Next week's vlog is definitely gonna be better. I'm so tired right now. All I'm doing is just eating my last meal of the day, and then I'm gonna just journal, you know, brush my teeth, read, and go to bed. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm not doing this 75 hard challenge for my physical body. I'm not trying to lose any weight or anything, so I'm really trying to eat as much as I possibly can. I'm trying to eat the 3 meals that I'm supposed to every single day. It has been working so far, but it is day 3. No, it's day 4. What am I saying? But it's been a struggle. Like, I've been trying to stuff this food down my throat, I'm not gonna lie. All these vlogs are gonna continue to get better, I promise. I literally started this in the middle of the week, and also was doing the daily vlogs at the same time, so it was really hard for me to do both. But we're gonna figure it out. We've got it. I also do need to go to bed earlier. I was going to bed really late these past couple days because I was just trying to fit every single thing in. But you know, I gotta figure out a way to manage my time better because I cannot be going to bed at like 11, 12 and waking up at 5 to go babysit. I do have to wake up at 5 tomorrow to go babysit. It's currently 9. I don't have much else to do. Like I said, I'm just gonna eat this. I have to read my 10 pages, which doesn't take me that long. I got a journal, which I'm only gonna do for like 5 minutes, and then just brush my teeth. I wanted to watch a movie today with my projector, but unfortunately, it is way too late to do that. I'm gonna make sure to insert the daily vlogs that I've been doing for my Instagram and for my TikTok, just so that you guys can see, you know, what went on, because I know I just mainly sat down and talked to you guys, but I still want you guys to see all of the activities that I did throughout the day. This upcoming week, I'm thinking is gonna be pretty busy, but Monday and Wednesday, I only have to go babysit and I don't have Pure Barre. So I'm hoping that I can organize my schedule a little bit more to, you know, have me go to bed earlier, just complete everything that I want to accomplish. I think on Sunday I'm going to be going to Melrose to just sell some clothes for my clothing brand, and we're also going to be calling production companies. We're going to be having some stuff starting to roll along with my brand, so I'm excited for that. What else? I don't know. I have a voice lesson tomorrow, and yeah, but I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna end this here. I will see you guys in the next weekly vlog. I hope you guys had such a good week. I'm really excited for this challenge. Like, I know I already started, I know I've said it like multiple times, but I'm super excited to just go. Here's the spread for tonight. It's just some potatoes, a hard-boiled egg, chicken, and a salad. Hopefully I eat it all. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Love you friends so much. Bye. I do this.